friends, I wanted to share with you the cover of the Flamingo Journal before I actually sewed in the signatures, just so that you could see what it looks like. Here is the front, and I found this fabric at the thrift store. It was like a swatch from a designer, interior design, and I picked up a bunch of them, and because the colors were so pretty. So I stitched it with the green, but the stitching is there because I actually stitched in this, and this is wallpaper, and it was given to me by my friend Lori Edwards at Enchanted Dream 71, and it's just, I love the wallpaper going inside of the book cover. It's so crisp and so clean. So I put everything down with a little bit of Fabri-Tac on top of the file folder, just like I did with the Unicorn Journal. And so I did basically everything the way that I did it, and cut the corners, and all that's exactly the same. I will attach that video to this one in the description box in case you wanted to see how I did that. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew in the signatures, but I just wanted to give you a quick look at this before I actually got the signatures sewn in, just so that you could see how nice the wallpaper looks in there. I love it. Friends, I've decided to use the purple waxed thread for the Unicorn Journal. I'm sorry, for the Flamingo Journal. And here's the center of the spread, and that's purple, so I think that's going to be great. Some of my viewers are thinking about doing journals, and maybe, I know some of them haven't done them before, so if you ever have questions or need help, just let me know, and I will be happy to answer them for you. Hi friends, it is time to do our Flamingo Journal flip through. This is another journal that I made for my giveaway, and I just had so much fun making it, so I wanted to share it with you. And I wanted to just say, so many of the items that I used in this journal were gifted to me by you guys, and I appreciate it so much. I'm not going to name everyone, only because just in case I forget even one person, I would feel terrible. But I am going to name one person simply because I chose to put this on the cover, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Soleil at Enchanted by Craft. She created this shaker for me, and I love it so much. Oh, excuse the background noise. The guys are working in the garage and they are making a racket. Anyway, it's got a flamingo on it. It says, "Take me somewhere," and it's this coffee cup, and it's got a shaker, and so I just had to give a shout out. And this is from my Random Act of Kindness, and I love it so much, so I have attached that here to the cover. You guys saw what I did with the cover and pretty much how I made that, and I will link the other video that shows how I did the stitching for binding the pages into the journal. I'll attach that to my description box. So this is our Flamingo Journal. As I said, I've received so many gifts from you guys, so you will see them in here, and I hope that you will enjoy this flip through. So on this first page, we have a gifted item right here, actually here too. And actually these flowers were gifted to me, so we've got these tags. Here's our beautiful flamingo paper. Actually, these sparkles also, you'll see these throughout, they were also gifted to me in lovely happy mail. And actually, believe it or not, this feather trim, this was gifted to me too a while back, and I love it, and I was waiting to use it for this journal. We have some more tags. I used an actual stamp that had been canceled out by the post office for this. And actually, this came from the envelope that was a card from my Aunt Donna, and it was just so perfect. So I inked the edges, and then I added this feather, and this was gifted to me as well by a very sweet friend. So over here we have this beautiful flamingo. It was gifted as well. We can open this way and write in it, or we can open it this way and write in it. So I think that's kind of fun. We have some paper here, as you can see, and this can be written on, but also underneath it can be written on, or even a photo put in there. some tags and some paper. The papers are plain except for the lines that you see, so I won't open them up. And then here's a little tag. We've got a little gem hanging here from a bulb pin with some fabric. Some lined paper here. Another beautiful tag with some of this scrunched up seam binding, and that was gifted to me. Here's the cute flamingo paper. We've got a little vintage fabric here with this little flower. We have some trim here. This was also gifted to me. You can see there's sewing in this journal. I did quite a bit of sewing actually. This is a beautiful tag that was gifted to me. And I actually received several little shiny stars, and those were gifts as well. This page is kind of cool, and I want to share it with you. So this is the center. I added some little beads and flowers and things like that to the wax thread that was put through. But I wanted to share with you what I did here. Actually, both of these items were gifted, but let me show you these pages. So we've got the page here. We can open it up and write on this, and this flips up and you can add writing or a picture or whatever you want. But these also you can write on. See how that opens up like that? And I tore the edges and then I inked them, and I think they turned out really pretty. And the same thing over here. We can open it like this. Then these can open up. So I thought that was kind of fun. Over on this side, we've got our cute little flamingo. This was all gifted, and these tabs were as well. And we open it up and there's a little journal spot there. Over here we've got the paper and a tag. You can see that this paper was sewn in. You'll notice there's a lot of white edges, clean edges. I did not want to ink everything. I really wanted a very bright look to this journal. I did just the tiniest bit of pink inking on the edge here, but I only did that here and there, not very much. We have some puffy stickers, and this cute little puffy sticker, and that was gifted as well. This page is kind of fun. So we have a piece of notebook paper, but we folded it so you can write here, but then you can open it again and write some more. So I thought that was kind of clever and fun. Here we've got a belly band, and when we pull out the envelope, then there's a little tag that I made inside, and that can be written on. I have this flamingo trim, and I used this here and there throughout this journal, and that was also a gift. And here we've got just a cute little tag, and this green was also gifted to me as well as every little bit on here. And you'll notice we've got some flamingo paper, and then we also have some hot air balloon paper. I think that looks so pretty. Here I have a nice puffy sticker that was gifted to me. And I made a little note here, and then a nice big tag. And then this is actually napkin that was put on the cardstock. When we flip it over, we see a nice little bulb pin with our little flamingo button and just some trim and a bead. And then we have this little side pocket here. And then this nice big tag. Actually, it's a card. Oops, it flips open this way, I forgot. So I think that looks super pretty. And then here's the back of the journal, and here's our wallpaper and our fabric. And then there's the back cover. Thanks for watching. See you soon.